Nowadays, websites like Shopify make it super easy to make a website and sell products online, right? Well, sort of. They do make it easy to make a website, but just having a website isn't good enough nowadays. If your site doesn't look nice and flow well and help people find the products that they're looking to find, then you're just wasting your time and your customers' time as well. And once a customer has a negative interaction with your website, most likely they're never going to come back. The free templates and even most of the paid templates that you can get on sites like Shopify are a bit too basic and not very visually appealing. If your website's not clean looking and organized, then your customers will not feel confident in buying the products that you're providing. There are tens of thousands of entrepreneurs taking to e-commerce and using solutions like Shopify. More and more people want to take control of their future and start their own online business. And that's great. But no matter how great your products are, or your marketing skills, or how much you spend on advertising, or even with your super creative online social media viral videos, if you're driving traffic to your website, are people actually buying anything? Or maybe you're getting some sales, but you know in the back of your mind that your site could be better, but you just don't have time to mess with it because you're busy actually running your business every day. So this is a real world example of what we did for one of our clients that makes and sells spice rubs and craft food items. They really have some cool stuff, smoked sugars and interesting spice blends and these smoked candied jalapenos that are magical. So they started off selling on Etsy and they gained a following there pretty quickly, but they're ready to take it to the next level with a website now. They jumped on Shopify. They did their best to create a website using the free template that Shopify provides. And they do see some organic traffic from that, but their conversion rate right now is about 1.5%. So then we came in to apply our Shopify system, which achieves several different things at the same time. First, we started with brand identity. The logo that they had was muddled and hard to read, and it was a bit confusing with what their products are. So we went in and created a new logo for them, a new favicon, some new graphics and headers, and an overall color scheme for the brand. The next thing we did was update the website template. We installed a template that we had acquired from a developer marketplace for them, which created a beautiful look and feel, very professional looking website right away. The great thing about using a template like this is that you as the business owner are still in complete control. So if you want to change the colors later or add a product on the fly or update the text in a product description, the process is exactly the same as it was before. The site just looks a whole lot better. The next thing we had to do was tackle the site structure. There were really no categories to speak of. There was basically just an all products page and a long list of products with irregular images and making it very hard to find anything even if you knew what you were looking for. So once we had the structure in place with appropriate categories for products, we updated all the category images and recategorized all the products to make them easier to find. In doing that, we were then able to highlight specific categories and even specific products on the homepage that we really wanted the customers to see. We added some extra things like a wish list section and a compare products section as well. We also improved the contact form and it looks way better. The next thing to tackle here was SEO or search engine optimization. And this is by far one of the most overlooked things on Shopify sites today. Understandably so, because it can get a little bit confusing. But without good on-page SEO practices, Google doesn't know what your website is about or where to direct people if they're searching for products that you might happen to sell. Shopify does some of these SEO things automatically, but some it doesn't do at all. And the ones it does do are usually not very good and need to be adjusted. So we fixed the page titles, the title tags, the alt image tags, all of the category alt image tags, and all of the SEO descriptions and titles for each product individually. Once that was all finished, we submitted the new sitemap to Google to try and help get their rankings up as soon as possible. Now, this client also had an existing Google Ads account that they've been running for some time. The conversion rate on that account for the last 30 days was around 2%, and they were spending about $8 per conversion. For their market, that is kind of high. Most of their products cost less than that. So we went in and added some new assets for the account placements in Google. That included some of the headlines and captions that Google uses to create these automated ads. But even this small change will drive the needle in a positive direction and help to lower that cost of conversion and increase traffic for them as well. So making these changes is definitely going to have a positive effect on their traffic and their sales. I am 100% confident about that, and we'll do a follow-up in a few weeks to see how the changes have affected that. And we'll look for other ways to advise them on how to improve site rankings going forward. So I hope you enjoyed checking out what I'm calling my Shopify service case study for Down South Smoke. Go check out their website. They really do make some awesome stuff. And if you have any questions for me, as always, feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks so much for watching. God bless. Have a great day.